Welcome to Yoga with Natalie Marie. Today is day 4 of your 5-day challenge, Ground. So, once you have gotten your mat and some comfy clothes on, let's begin. Today we're going to begin on the back. Yay. So slowly roll down. Allow yourself to get comfortable here. Today is all about grounding. So our beginning poses are going to start on the mat. And then we're going to move up and then come back down. Just to keep within the intention for today, which is to ground. Basically said the same thing twice. I'm great at that. After you have settled into the mat, feeling the surface underneath you, inhale, exhale, slowly one vertebrae at a time, roll up into bridge. Hold here, feel your abs begin to engage, feel your thighs, your booty. On your next inhale, lift the right leg into what we call tabletop. Tap the toes down, lift it back up. We're going to do this 7 more times. 1, 2, remember to keep breathing. 3, 4, that didn't touch the ground, but it's okay. 5, if you can't touch the ground, it's perfectly fine. 6, 7, tabletop. And bring the foot all the way down. Roll back on to the mat. Take a round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly roll back up into your bridge. Lift that foot. Tap up. 2, 3, 4, really starting to get a workout here. 5, 6, feel the shake. 7, you got this. 8, tabletop, back down, roll back to the mat. Here, you can either roll onto the side and come into a comfortable seat from there, or you can rock up and come into that seat. We're going to do some side stretches. So plant that right hand, lift the left arm up and over, keeping your chest lifted to the sky. Feel your butt really sink down into the mat here. And come back up, plant that left hand, same thing on the other side. Feeling a great stretch in your right side and your ribs. Back up, we're going to take a twist here, so bring that left palm to your thigh and your right fingertips behind you. Inhale, exhale, release, coming back to center, and then right palm on the left thigh, left fingertips behind you. Make sure you sit up nice and tall, even in this twist. And come back to center. And we're going to come into all fours. Plant the palms. Maybe move the hips around here. Settle in, to the posture before doing 3 rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, look up to the sky. Exhale, draw the navel in. Pretending you're a cat, maybe hiss here. Then inhale, drop the belly, cow. If you want to have some fun, maybe moo. Oh, this is what I get for working on my children's yoga certification. Alright, back into that cat. And one last time, cow. Neutral spine. Walk the hands out, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Really anchor your feet and your hands into the mat here, reminding yourself that you are secure, you have something with you, well, something underneath you, something that's going to be there no matter what happens. The ground is always here, the mat is always here, I'm always here. On your next inhale, lift that right leg, bend the knee, bring the knee into the chest, step it up, pivot that back foot, and come up into warrior 2. Maybe sink deep here. Then whenever you feel ready, straighten that front leg and come into your triangle pose. You can bring your hand to your ankle, or you can bring the fingertips to the ground. You can stay here, or if you want some more, slowly begin to move up and down, coming into triangle with some movement. Woo, I can feel the burn already. Alright, if you're moving, do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into your warrior 2. Swivel the hands around, planting the palms, coming into your first plank. Inhale. Exhale, drop down to the belly. Slowly lift up into low cobra or high cobra, depending on how you're feeling. And release back down to the belly, allowing yourself to rest into the mat, grounding down. Even though you're dealing with a lot of changes right now, whether that's in work, school, or just the weather in general, the ground is always here, the mat is always here. Curl those toes under and press up into downward facing dog. Again, anchoring the hands and feet before lifting that left leg, bending the knee, looking into the chest, and planting it between the palms, lifting up into warrior 2. Take a breath here, and then straighten that front leg, coming into your triangle pose. You can stay still, or you can do the up and down movement. Really trying to keep the chest open. All right, do this for 5, 4, 3, I can feel the burn, 2, 1. Come back into your warrior 2 and swivel those hands around, planting the palm, coming into your last plank for today. Really feel the abs burn here. For coming into your downward facing dog. Slowly walk it back. Roll up into mountain. Just take a moment here to just be before you slowly roll back down, curling into a little yogi ball. Feeling the spine curve and relax. And bring yourself all the way back down to your back. You can extend your legs all the way out here now. Maybe take a huge stretch. And then relax into Shavasana. Thank you for joining this challenge with me. I appreciate all of you. I hope that you feel grounded after this practice. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow for our last day. That is amazing. You've done yoga for 4 days straight. I am so proud of you. Bring your palms to your third eye, to your forehead, and whisper, Namaste.